Selamat sore semua. Eh, Nama saya Prita. Saya Indonesian Representative untuk 3 university di Belanda, The Hague University, Fontys University of Applied Science, dan Han University of Applied Science. Ini lokasinya ada di Den Haag, terus Fontys itu di Eindhoven, Venlo, Tilburg, terus Han University lokasinya di Arnhem dan Nijmegen. Terus bersama saya di sini hari ini ada Vira. Vira ini, nah itu Vira. Vira ini mahasiswa dari University jurusan Mekatronik setahun
Iya.
ke-3. Terus selain itu ada Noel. Noel ini mahasiswa Mechanical Engineering di Fontys University of Applied Science tahun
kedua.
Ya. There is also another student, Chok. Chok is a student from SIS. Okay. Chok is a student from Han University of Applied Sciences. Which year, Chok?
Right now I'm on my currently I'm on my 3rd year, so yeah, I'm doing my internship right now.
Okay, thank you, Chok. So Dua Bangsa Education Services is the sole representative office of 3 Dutch universities, as I've informed you before. And we are experienced since 1998 in student recruitment, and we're not just only doing student recruitment, but also promoting the university and also establishing the cooperation between universities and high schools, and also cooperation with our university with companies.
So in brief, I have attached a diagram here to kind of explain what mechatronics is. Basically, it's a integration of all the engineering aspects. You have control system, computers, like digital fundamentals, mechanical system, and electrical systems as well. And our study is we learn a little bit of everything, how everything is combined, how we can approach something in terms of both the electrical and mechanical aspects, for example. So in short, we kind of learn a little bit of everything. And this is the text next to it is actually what Fontys, my school, explain what mechatronics is. So you can give that a read if you want. Mechatronics is a combination of electrical engineering, mechanical, and computer science. So we also get programming as well. And I'd say it's a pretty big part of the program. You find out how to make devices and safer and easier to use, and of course you design them. And for the mechanical aspect in my study, we only come across the more of a mechanical design. We don't really study more of that.
Hi, my name's Noel Lambert. I'm a mechanical engineering student. I've been in Fontys for I'm in my 2nd year, and all right, let's get started. Next slide, please. All right, what is mechanical engineering? Well, here's the in the basic terms of what mechanical engineering is. It's a engineering section part of is a section. It's a study where you study the movement of objects, whether it being mechanically moved or being moved by nature itself. Hence why if you were to study mechanical engineering, you would have to have a deep, profound love for physics and math, because you would apply those 2 subjects the most. And based on what I've seen throughout my time here is that if you do not love math and physics, this is not the subject for you.
So hi, my name is Chokorda. I'm right now currently in the 3rd year of my study phase, which I'm taking automotive engineering. Can you go next? I'm going to explain a bit more about automotive engineering, and I want to make sure you understand that automotive engineering is not, you're not going to be a mechanic. That's for sure, because what you do is actually engineering. You design the parts. you design the parts that you made, and you send that. You can learn production, but mostly you only design the parts and then you send it to someone else to produce it. What you see here, this 3 picture is actually all of them are all student made. So the teams are run by student. Basically, this shows what you can do when you take automotive engineering. There's a formula car. The one on the bottom right is a hydrogen fuel cell car, and the one on the bottom is a rally car. Yeah, it's all made by the student team. It's a part of your project later on. I will explain about that a little bit more. And what we do here is basically we made the cars according to specific rules, and then we basically compete with it in an engineering competition.
Well, I could be biased, but I think I could be biased, like I said.
Promosi bidang studinya masing-masing boleh buat
But
menarik korban kan?
Nih aku share personal experience aja ya. Aku pernah jenuh waktu itu, kayak towards the end of my first year. I just thought karena kayak I can do things, I'm passing my subjects, but I don't think I'm specifically good at anything. And I think ternyata itu normal gitu untuk me as a first year student. And my senior told me something that I never forget. She said that I can do so much with mechatronics. Jadi suatu hari mungkin aku pengen basically anything that I want in bidang of engineering tuh I can still pursue gitu. Even if suatu hari aku udah pursue mulainya as an engineer and then one day I want to work more on the business aspect, ya bisa aja gitu. So in that sense, especially kayak I get all mechanical, electrical, control software, I can just choose. My path is very broad, basically itu.
Karena mechatronics broad banget ya gitu ya. Jadi kamu masih bisa.
And it's not necessarily a bad thing to be broad, I think. Especially if you don't know yet what you want to do. Selama like when you study all the aspects, you kind of learn more where you're attracted to. Because sometimes it doesn't come by you learning. It just comes naturally with a feeling. For example, with control system, like I said, I found out that this subject is something that I don't mind putting effort to and actually want to learn to, even if I'm struggling. I enjoy the struggle of learning this subject, control system. So that's kind of where I'm starting to realize, okay, I can go more into control as a career-wise.
Control system engineering ada tuh di HAN, masternya.
Oh iya.
Iya.
Yep. Tapi lebih ke automotive. Jadi again, spesifik automotive. Control system engineering.
Ya, jadi tadi kan dari point of view-nya Vira sebagai student yang dari mechatronics. Untuk orang-orang yang bingung, nah kalau Vira, ya mechatronics luas banget. Kalau menurut Cokorda sendiri gimana nih? Yang kayak begitu.
Oke, ini lebih ke ini aja sih, interest-nya kemana. Kalau dari aku ya, kalau lebih, let's say, kalian ternyata lebih interest ke mobil, ya otomotif. Tapi kalau misalkan kalian interest-nya ke hal yang lain, let's say kalau misalkan I don't know, renewable energy or planes or whatever, ya cari yang lebih dekat ke sana aja sih. Karena di sini sistemnya mereka sadar kalau misalkan first year itu ya oke, mungkin kalian belum punya interest yang bagus, ntar mau ganti selanjutnya bisa. Jadi untuk sekarang yang menurut kalian bisa lakuin dengan nyaman, just do it. Just lakuin aja dulu. Kayak kalau aku juga ngambil otomotif waktu itu soalnya aku merasa ya udah engineering itu susah. Tapi karena otomotif aku jadi kayak udahlah, kayak terima-terima aja. Karena aku suka juga otomotif. Susah ya udah pelajarin, tapi aku interested sama itu.
Yang susah bisa jadi agak lebih gampang karena seneng ya?
Iya, bener. Itu bener banget. Dan kalian kalau misalkan nggak suka coding, ya jangan kayak you hate it, kayak kalian nggak suka banget, jangan dipaksa. Kayak tergantung. Kalau kalian mau punya karir path di situ, ya udah. You have to like it whether you want to or not. Tapi kalau misalkan um, kalian, man, I lost it. Kalau kalian nggak punya interest sama sekali, menurut aku sih ya anything is okay.
Pokoknya
Nggak bantu sih.
kalau otomotif, kalau emang udah spesifik otomotif, ya mendingan otomotif daripada keliling-keliling ke mechanical atau mechatronics gitu kan.
Iya. Kalau emang sukanya mobil ya udah ambil aja otomotif. Kayak it's perfect actually. Tapi kalian juga harus suka. Selain dari itu, ya kayak yang tadi kita semua bilang, fisik sama math itu kayak harus
Basic.
setidaknya kalian ngerti dan nggak benci itu sih.
Itu basic soalnya ya untuk mechanical, terus electrical, terus mechatronics sama otomotif ya. Nah ini ada pertanyaan lagi, kalau karena tadi Cok nyebut renewable energy, itu masuknya ke mana?
Waduh.
Kayaknya
I
waktu
think
itu
that
pernah ada
depends
yang
on
nyebut mechanical ya.
tergantung juga renewable energy for what? Is it a power plant or because renewable energy kan you could put that in other concept. It could be in a power plant, bisa juga di mobil. Kayak sekarang mobil we have electric cars, we have hydrogen powered cars. That's considered renewable energy, but that's for automotive. So it really depends mau renewable energy mau fokus ke apa dulu. Kalau aku sih sendiri mau fokus ke apa structural integrity of renewable energy power plants itu pas pas ngambil master. So itu kalau misalnya mau kayak skala besar banget ke power plant, mechanical engineering itu udah pasti. Kalau misalnya mau renewable energy dalam small scale kayak di mobil atau di transportasi itu otomotif.
Otomotif atau mechanical sebenarnya bisa juga sih. Kalau renewable energy tergantung interestnya juga. Jadi kalau misalkan kalian kayak yang tadi dibilang, kalau kalian interestnya ke how to make it or like how it works, ya mungkin mechatronics juga bisa sih, karena itu ada control sistemnya juga. Kayak kita semua
Makin bingung yang lain.
sorry banget nih. Cuman kayak tapi gini deh,